Hey there, cute stuff. So, welcome to another pick a card with me, the Divination Duchess. So, we are doing messages from your soul today. This should be a nice healing message reading here for you. We got 3 piles to choose from. So, pile 1 here. We got pile 2 and pile 3. Go ahead and tap into your intuition and choose the one that's calling out to you most. And we'll go ahead and get started here with the reveals. What is calling out from your soul? All right, let's go ahead and get it. Hey, cute stuff. Welcome to your pile. But let me ask you first, are you tired of making decisions based off of old childhood trauma and toxicity? Are you feeling stuck in these negative ass cycles? Are you feeling blocked in loved? Are you being triggered by abandonment and rejection? Are you ready to step into true happiness and leave the negativity behind you? Let's clear blockages to open up pathways for you by healing that inner child for only $5.99. You can find that linked below. All right, pile 1, we are pulling a message here from your soul. What you need to hear today, you chose here the Inward Revolution card. So we're going to start with a few tarot cards and then pull multiple other cards to get into your energy. So Spirit, give us insight here for pile 1, a message from their soul, a message from pile 1's soul. Okay, move on down. We got the Coins, the World, the Hierophant, the Queen of Coins, and the 9 of Wands. So first of all, your soul is giving you a major pat on the back right now, okay? You're telling yourself, look, if you're not giving yourself a pat on the back right now, you are tripping because you are on point, okay? So your soul is saying here that there's been this period of time where you've put in a lot of hard work. You've put in a lot of energy. You've been very diligent here on your pathway. And because you've put so much work into getting things into alignment here in your life, and because here that you have really become one with your higher self, you are really one with source right now. And so your soul is feeling very connected here to universal energy. Your soul is feeling very connected to you. And so with this here, your soul wants you to know that everything that you have done, all of the work that you have put in, all of the energy, the time, even I'm hearing the tears, the frustration, the stress, everything that you put in is coming back for you tenfold, okay? Your soul wants you to continue to believe, continue to thrive, continue to move forward, continue to trust. Know that the world is your oyster. Your soul wants you to know that you haven't given up until this point, and it's not a time to give up now. They want you to know here that there are some more battles that you are going to have to fight through, most definitely. But your soul is also saying here that you can handle it, okay? That you can handle it, that you are very grounded here, that you are very practical, that you're making decisions that are for your overall highest good. And so with this is like your soul is saying that you're walking into a lot of triumph, and a lot of it you can't necessarily see. You might see some of it, right? But it's like, it's just the surface is what I'm hearing, okay? There's a lot more triumph that you're walking into based on all this energy and this effort that you've put in. It's like, I'm seeing, like when you whip a donkey to pull something. It's almost like that energy of like you really just feeling like you've been beaten by life, beaten by the world, beaten by people, beaten by everything, but through that all you just kept moving forward and kept pushing and kept going and kept doing. And so your soul wants you to realize what a badass you are, right? How you are able to overcome challenges, how you handle it with grace. Okay, we're going to take the one off the top there. So your soul wants you to know here that you are being spoken to on a continuous basis, okay? That it's a time where you are very much in alignment with receiving audio messages. It's all about listening to your inner voice, right? Because you're in deep connection with yourself. But your inner voice at this point is going to be so clear that you no longer step into the same patterns, or you're no longer making the same mistakes. And so your soul wants you to know here that the more that you trust your own gut, the more that you listen to the songs of your soul, right? The more that you can find yourself getting out of repetitive patterns, getting out of those energies of feeling stuck. It looks like all your hard work is paying off because you're finally getting out of a pattern, because you're finally overcoming that energy of being stuck. You're really listening to yourself rather than listening to that which comes from the outside world, which is important, right? And that's that important energy here with the Hierophant, is really that connection to higher self, or to source, and receiving that divine knowledge from the true teacher. Okay, so with this here, you are not repeating the same cycles. I hear here that you have been stuck in some cycles, especially with people and situations, and it's like the cycle just kept repeating, but you didn't really realize, what it is that you needed to do different. But you finally have seen here what you need to do different. Your soul is saying it's a great time in life where you are going to be able to find a deep sense of happiness and brilliance in all that you do, all that you accomplish. I'm hearing that there's been these times here where you've accomplished great things, but your soul is saying you don't give yourself a pat on the back for it, right? A matter of fact, it's just like, oh, it's nothing. But no, you're not doing that anymore. You're going to start seeing yourself for the true value that you have. You're going to start appreciating yourself, and it's like you're going to be appreciated more here by spirit, right? But you're also appreciated by those that are around you. What does Power One's soul want them to know? Okay. I'm loving it. So everything is coming into fruition based on your own strength, right? So there's this energy of you having been already very patient. Some more patience may end up being required here with the oracles, is wait for important information. But it's all about you continuing to be empowered and choosing the right direction for yourself. And so your soul is wanting you to know here that it's a time in life where choices is everything for you. This is what's getting you out of repetitive cycles, is because you are making different decisions. You are making choices from your heart space and from an intuitive place, right? Versus from a place of fear or ego. You are making decisions based off of feeling safe, based off of trusting, based off of having that true faith, right? When you know that you know that you know. And so in that energy, you're going to be very fearless. You're going to be very strong. I love this face paint here. Ready for war, ready for battle, right? So it's like, yes, you've put in a lot of work. There's still more that you need to defend and fight for, right? But you are a warrior. You are confident. You are standing strong, and you are choosing what's best for you, right? And not just going with something just because. Your soul wants you to know that this is a very dynamic time of healing for you, that everything you're going through right now, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is all for your highest and best good. It's for you to heal. It's for you to grow. It's for you to change and evolve in ways in which you are very much just feeling healed, whole, and loved. My slogan, right? So with this energy, I'm really seeing some positive and good things. Tell us more here. What do you want to say to Pile 1? So your soul wants you to know that you are a beacon of light, okay? And your soul wants you to know here that the more you love and take care of yourself, the more confident you are going to feel. So there's this time in life where you are finding your own serenity, your own peace, right? And this is because you are your own beacon of light. You're not looking for light from an outside person, an outside source. You are finding the light within you. And as you do that, you're able to really nurture yourself. You're able to really care for yourself. You're able to really love yourself. And the more that you do this here, you get into that energy of true confidence. There's no overthinking. There's no need for delays, right? It's just like, you know what? This is what it is. I am who I am. I have strength, right? I have the ability to overcome all. And so with that here, it's like you're stepping into this energy of being just very fearless. I'm getting this energy of being very fearless, very strong, very much just in tune with your own power. Yes, give us more here. Oh, yep, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, major transformation, major soul change. So yeah, you're finally going to be in your happy place. And so your soul wants you to know you are definitely, you arriving, baby. We got Miss Sunshine here. You are going to really feel like the world is shining light and blessings upon you. But this is also based off of your own transformation. As you change, as you grow, as you evolve, as you go down those pathways that are full of light, that are full of happiness, that are full of sunshine, right? You are experiencing that. So all of that started with a major change that came from you. You like, no rain today. I'm not choosing that path. I'm not choosing negative people, places, things, right? I'm not choosing things that are difficult. I'm choosing things that make my life more serene, that makes my life happy, that makes my life easy going. So your soul wants you to know that you are definitely headed on that path here of sunshine and rainbows. You are evolving into the best version of yourself. And again, your soul is telling you, you really need to give yourself a pat on the back. You definitely do deserve it. Make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading, you can find the deets for that below as well. And I'll be talking to you later, boo. Bye. Hey, cute stuff. Welcome to your pile. But let me ask you first, are you tired of making decisions based off of old childhood trauma and toxicity? Are you feeling stuck in these negative ass cycles? Are you feeling blocked in loved? Are you being triggered by abandonment and rejection? Are you ready to step into true happiness and leave the negativity behind you? Let's clear blockages to open up pathways for you by healing that inner child for only $5.99. You can find that linked below. All right there, pile two. Hey, boo. Hey. So you picked here the remembrance card. We are going to go ahead and pull some messages from your soul. What you need to know, what you need to hear today. Okay, messages here from pile one soul. Messages from pile one soul. So we're starting off here with a Three of Wands, an Ace of Wands, okay, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Coins. I already like where this message is going, and a Seven of Coins. Okay, so your soul wants you to know here that it's a great time of planting seeds, okay? That there's going to be a lot of new ideas that are popping into your head. There's going to be a lot of clarity that's coming in. And so your soul wants you to know here that all of these ideas, all of these dreams, all of these things that you want to manifest that's popping into your head, that these are things that you are meant to bring into fruition, okay? And so you're going to be taking the steps here to plant the seeds to manifest things. So with this, for some of you, I'm really hearing that this is an energy where you might have some new epiphanies, things you didn't even know that you wanted, directions you didn't even know you were ready to go in, right? It's like, you know what? I do want this for my life, and I'm going ahead. I'm moving forward. I'm doing that. For some of you, these are ideas that you've had, but you've been holding back on it. Maybe based off of fear or doubt or worry, or just feeling like you're not ready yet, whatever this is, right? But what's happening here is that the ideas are ready. They're zooming in. They're coming in. It's almost like you can't sit on it no long. You know, when it's like when you got an itch and you can't just ignore it, like you must scratch it. It's like that. It's like an itch. You must scratch, right? So your soul is saying that all these ideas are zooming in and coming in. And these are the framework for your future. And this is because you now have this clarity of what you want. And so if you haven't gotten to this point yet, your soul is saying you're going to be coming up on this point very soon. It's just going to be like a slap in the face. Like, wait a minute. Okay, that is what I'm supposed to be doing. That is the direction I'm supposed to be going in. Right? Yes. And so when you do that, you're setting the foundation for a lot of new stability in your life. And so your soul wants you to know that there's so many new offerings that come in with all of these new ideas, right? With our aces. So with this here, again, you're being urged not to sit on your hands. I'm seeing some people sitting on their hands. Like, don't sit on it. Don't let fear get in the way. Your soul is saying that the opportunity is endless. And once you plant that seed, there's going to be so much abundance that comes from it. No, it's not an overnight thing, is what I'm being heard to tell you. So it's like, yeah, maybe this is not going to happen overnight. Maybe it's in steps, it's plans, it's goals, it's aspirations, right? But the idea in itself is the seed. And then as you start working towards it, you're planting that seed and you're moving forward towards all that you are truly desiring. And so your soul wants you to know that you should be inspired by all of the ideas that you're having coming in, right? You should be inspired and you should be visualizing yourself in these as to basically what would life be like if I was in this lane, if I was in that lane, if I was doing this, if I was doing that, right? Creating this happiness. Give us more here. Okay, I love it. Yes, it's saying here, you got to track it down, baby. Your desires is waiting for you. They waiting for you. Yes, I'm loving all this energy. Yes, it's all about you igniting though. It's about you boldly stepping forward and not being scared, baby. We can't be scared, okay? It says track down your fears and desires, because you can't have your desires until you track down your fears and tear them down first. So your soul is saying it's time to go after those desires. The spark is there. The flame is ignited in you. But you can't go for it until you track down the fears and knock them out. We can't deal with that. They got to go. The fears got to go. And then that's going to leave you to have all your energy to focus on now tracking down your desires. You're like, I know where I'm going because it's the path to what I truly desire, what I want. And it's a time where your soul is saying it's a time for you to be your own light, right? That you're going to have the clarity. You're going to see the right direction to go in. For some of you, this owl is a signal. I'm hearing you may be seeing owls a lot. Owls been following me a lot, right? So with this here, there's this element of you being your own light. You seeing with your own two eyes. That's the clarity, the hanged man, okay? There's Ace of Wands, there's Three of Wands. This is all your vision. You have a clear vision of what you want, and what you want is going to bring you so much what, son? I love it. That says enjoy success and happiness. So your heart, your soul is igniting you to get on the path towards your success and your happiness. What makes you feel excited about life, and you deserve that. No one wants to keep going through life blah, mundane. Well, I'm surviving, everything's good, I guess, no, it's like, you know what, I'm freaking great, my life is amazing, okay? Everything is happening the way I want it to happen. I don't know about you, baby, but I'm in alignment right now. And so your soul is saying, as you ignite these passions and you let these passions fuel you, right? And that's all this energy in the wands. That's all that energy. That's that fire, that passion, right? As you allow that to fuel you, you cannot go wrong, okay? So that's why we can't have fear. We can't have hold back. You got to allow the passion to fuel you so that you can so you can enjoy these blessings that are meant for you. Your soul saying you're supposed to have these, baby, so don't be stubborn. Accept. Okay, yes, see, I knew it. That's what it is. Oh, yes. Okay, so your soul is wanting you to know that you are a magnet for what you want. What you want wants you, baby, okay? We got magnetism. There's something about you here. If you let this passion fuel you, what you want wants you. You are going to attract it magnetically. It's going to be almost too easy for you. And this is because, again, you know what you want. When you don't know what you want, your magnet's just facing every other direction. It's facing stuff like, oh, I didn't know I wanted this. And it's like, oh, because I really didn't. So it's like your magnet's facing the right way now. And I love here because in this specialization card, you can see her hand here is really manipulating these butterflies, right? So it's like you are the one who's creating this change, right? You are in charge. Butterflies represent transformation. You are creating this change. You are letting certain things wilt away so that you can make room for those new things that make you feel blessed, that make you feel honored, that make you feel like your life is full of abundance. Your soul wants you to know that the only thing that can get in your way here would be your emotions. We got the reaction card and you can see the little teardrop falling down. It would be your emotions. You reacting to outside stimuli. You reacting to hurdles, right? You getting in a place of fear, you worrying, you doubting. So your soul is saying this is not a time to worry nor doubt. This is a time to trust and believe. This is a time to not allow your emotions to lead you away from your blessings. This is a time to allow your passions to lead you right towards your blessings. Full steam ahead, babe. Choo, choo. Full steam ahead. Okay, what's going on? Messages from pile to soul. Yes, I already know what it is. Your soul wants you to know that you are way too empowered right now. Okay, you are at this point of elevating. You are empowered. It's time to elevate your life. It's time to uplift you. It's a time of you being in this energy of being persistent, defying all odds, keeping that clear perspective about what you're going for and how you ain't gonna settle for less. Your soul wants you to know that you are a fighter, baby, and you keep fighting until you win. It's all about battle, yes, but it's all about you winning that battle. It's about victory. And so your soul wants you to know that if you shall just leap forward, okay, you will be victorious. Simple enough. Give us more here. Message from pile to soul. Oh, beautiful. All right now. So your soul wants you to know that it's a time for major changes and shifts. It's a change of seasons, okay? This is new growth, new abundance. And remember, you're planting the seeds, right, for your harvest. It's a change of seasons. They're saying right now it's a time for you to really just be focused on paying attention to what it is that you truly want. What is your vision? What is it that you are looking towards? Because it's only up to you here to make sure you get that home in the sky, to make sure that you feel like you're on top of the world, to make sure you feel like you are living a life that really makes you happy and makes you fulfilled. All right, boo, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want a reading, you can book that below as well. And I'll be talking to you later. Bye. Hey, cute stuff. Welcome to your pile. But let me ask you first, are you tired of making decisions based off of old childhood trauma and toxicity? Are you feeling stuck in these negative ass cycles? Are you feeling blocked in loved? Are you being triggered by abandonment and rejection? Are you ready to step into true happiness and leave the negativity behind you? Let's clear blockages to open up pathways for you by healing that inner child for only $5.99. You can find that linked below. All right there, cute stuff. So you picked pile 3, and we are going to see here, what is your message from your soul? What does your soul want you to know today? With you, hold on to. Let's see here, Spirit. Give us insight for pile 3. What's the message from pile 3's soul? Okay, we got the death card. We got the 5 of coins. We got the 6 of wands, the ace of wands, and the star. Okay, so your soul wants you to know that you have been going through it, okay? You've been having a bit of a tough time. And so your soul wants you to validate that you've had a tough time, like validate it, and to say here that it's not your fault, okay? That it's not your fault. It's been rough, and this could be in relationships, this could be in finances, this could be mentally and emotionally, but there is this sense of just feeling kind of alone, feeling down and out. And so your soul wants you to know that that's transitioning, that's ending, okay? We got the death card. There's major transitions to these feelings that are in this Five of Coins, or maybe feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough. Your soul wants you to know that this is shifting very soon. And I'm feeling here like your soul saying you have an inclination of this, like you can feel it. You know that things are about to change real quick, that things are getting on track, that things are getting in alignment. Your soul wants you to know that you are about to be feeling real successful soon, okay? You're going to feel like you've successfully overcome a lot of hurdles and challenges that have been in your way. You're going to feel like you're successfully working towards the goals that you have for yourself. Your soul wants you to know that there's a lot of success that's awaiting you, but success is awaiting you based off of your own positive mindset as well. This is based off of you going through this transition, right? And letting go a lot of that pain, that hurt, that disappointment, because I do feel there's been a lot of disappointment. Like, damn, again, damn, more disappointment, more problems, more negativity. It's like, it's like this energy where you really have just felt like, damn. But it's like there's new things coming in. And so your soul wants you to know that there's going to be this spark of inspiration that you're going to be having soon, right? And hope is restoring into your life, okay? Hope is restoring. That there's a lot of new things that are coming into your life that are going to make you feel like you can smile, that are going to make you feel hopeful. And so your soul is saying here that this is happening as you already start to heal by accepting and living in the moment and finding your happiness, right? But also here, this is you continuing to heal. It's like you slowly just start seeing the bright side, or seeing things for what they truly are. You slowly start finding more happy pathways. Give us more message for pile 3 soul. Okay. Love it. You are extremely, extremely intuitive right now. Your soul is wanting you to know this, okay? That you are extremely intuitive, extremely psychic right now. You could be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of messages. These are coming in on purpose, okay? It says take note of intuitive messages. So there's things that are coming in. There's guidance that you're receiving. And this guidance is to help you. This guidance is to build strength within you. As we got the mountains here, it says stand your ground. So this is you finding this strength within you no matter what's coming your way. And again, this is divinely, spiritually guided. We didn't just get the take intuitive messages. We also got the high priestess, harness your mystic power. So your soul wants you to know you're very powerful right now. And the more you trust in divine guidance, and the more you trust in guidance from the higher planes, the more that you are going to be moving in a new direction with the way you've experienced life. Yes, the way you've experienced life. And this is because you're now this traveler. You're traveling from a life that has been very frustrating, and things have been a bunch of problems. Like I said, there's been this level of disappointment, but now you are tapping into your own power. You're tapping into your own intuition. You're trusting divine guidance. And with this, you are stepping into a new direction. Your soul wants you to know that it's a time where you are going to be a fearless leader, baby. Yes, you are. Okay. You are boldly standing strong. You are fearless. You are taking any challenges or things that come your way head on, and you're not allowing it to make you frustrated, to stress you out. Because you trust in your own abilities. Your confidence is so high because you are also receiving this divine help and divine guidance. So it's like, you know what? I know everything's going to be okay. I know that I'm going in the right direction. I can feel at peace or at one with the path that I'm on, right? So this is really good energy. Tell us more here. Message for pile 3 soul. Message from the soul. Okay, we got surface, time, time and preservation. So your soul is saying here that it's a time for you to really start floating when it comes to life. I love this surface card because I always see it as so chill, okay? You can see those faces are so zen. They ain't got to swim. They ain't got to fight no currents, nothing. They just floating. They just going with the flow. And so your soul is saying, this is you. You're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to float through life, okay? You're going to be able to just kind of flow through. But this is also because you've already spent so much time in another energy. So Spirit is saying here, your soul saying here, that as much time as you felt like you really spent in low vibrations or negativity or frustration or blockages, whatever it is, right, that's coming back to unfold, and you're going to be spending the same amount of time in a place of feeling like there's flowing abundance and happiness and peace. Your soul wants you to know that you're being preserved right now. You can see in this preservation photo, there's a little baby being preserved, right? So your soul wants you to know that you're being preserved right now. And this is because there's an ending here to all of the tomfoolery, an ending to what seems like a bunch of darkness, dark clouds, dark smoke, right? There's an ending to that. And so you're feeling safe. You're feeling good. Tell us more here. Messages from pile 3. Soul. Love it. So your soul wants you to know here that it's a time where you will really be rising up, okay? It's like a rebirth, a renewal. You are going straight to the top. Your soul wants you to know it's a time of being truly devoted to yourself, knowing your own strength, knowing your own worth, knowing your own power, okay? And as you do this, your higher self, your soul is telling you here, with your higher self, yes, all of that you are about to prosper, baby. You are about to blossom. You are about to flourish, okay? Everything is truly blooming in your life, but this is, again, based off this Malatilli energy. I love it. Your own power, your own strength, your own ability to rise up. Okay. Pile 3, what do you want your soul to know? What does your soul want you to know? What does your soul want you to know? Okay, yeah, So your soul wants you to know that right now you are deeply connected to Earth, and you can feel grounded, okay? You can feel grounded and connected and know that everything is working for you to stay in that confidence level. Your soul wants you to know that you are going through tremendous growth. You've already been going through it, but you are going through it more. This is going to be a major evolution for you. You're going to see yourself change. You're going to be so proud of yourself for the changes that you've made. And with these changes here, I really feel like there's this air of, with the Sea Witch, I was getting 2 messages. One, where you're really, again, protecting yourself from nonsense. Sea Witch's negativity, we ain't got time for it. 2, okay? Or 2, it's you really kind of embracing here this piece of you that gives you this kind of protection mode, because it kind of reminds me of Malatilli here, okay? She's powerful and she's devoted to herself and her worth, okay? One thing about villains, they always know their worth. They do. That's why they always trying to do something, know they deserving this. But I ain't saying be a villain. I ain't saying that. Your soul ain't saying that, okay? Your soul is saying here that it's a time to grow and be the best version of you. It was a pleasure as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to book a reading, you can do that down below. And I will be talking to you later, boo. Bye.